Hi, I'm Richard Tyler, Chief Possibility Architect at BTFI, coach, international speaker, and author of best-selling book, Jolt. Now, if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, what I'm going to tell you in the next few minutes is going to piss you off. It's going to be a massive wake-up call to you, and then I'm going to give you the opportunity to empower you to get money back that you don't even know that you've wasted, money you've invested in developing yourself, and it's going to be like a massive windfall to you, like you've won the lottery. Let's face it, we've got more speakers, we've got more consultants, we've got more gurus, we've got more coaches, we've got more people that will promise you the earth than we have ever had on this planet, ever. So with all that in mind, why the hell is the world not a better place than it is? Why are people not living more fulfilled lives, richer lives, healthier lives? Why are more businesses not flourishing as a result of the spend that is taking place every single year? Just think for a moment. How much have you spent in your entire lifetime on developing yourself? Perhaps on developing your business? How many books have you bought? How many workshops have you attended? How many courses have you been on? How many coaches have you had? Ultimately, what have you done with all that learning? How much have you got back from it? How much are you a better human being, a better leader as a result of that investment? So here's the classic scenario of what happens. You go on a course, you go on a workshop, you come back, you've got all good intentions, you really want to, but life's busy, right? So the book gets placed neatly on the desk. The folder goes up on the shelf, and up here you go, yeah, I should do something with that. Yeah, I definitely hope to, want to, maybe, possibly do something with it. But life is busy and you get sucked into stuff. You get sucked into family. Business life takes over. You're reactive. And this little voice keeps ticking away saying, I really should do something with it. But ultimately you don't. And then you start to get into a bit of beating yourself up. Well, yeah, I really wanted to, but maybe it's just because I'm lazy. Maybe I'm not really committed enough. Maybe I'm not actually a great learner. Maybe I'm not great at applying my learning. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I was told that at school. I was never that great at learning. Yeah, it's about me. It's not about the course. It's about me, and I'm just not good enough. So then your self-esteem starts to take a real nosedive. And do you know what the solution is to that? Go on another course. Go on another course to learn how to build up your self-esteem. And then when you come back from that course, do you know what? You can do nothing. Same as the last course. And then, of course, the problem starts to snowball, because maybe you used savings to pay for that development. Maybe you sacrificed something for your family. Maybe you sacrificed a family holiday to go on that workshop. And this is when the crippling guilt starts to kick in, because 6 months later, you can just see that folder. You know it's there, and you know you haven't done anything with it. Those feelings of guilt start to ramp up. And before you know it, the knock-on effects in your life, in your health, in your well-being are immense. And actually you're worse off than you were when you ever went on that first bloody course. Believe me, I've seen those scenarios played out way too many times. Whether that's in a business scenario when I've been coaching people, or whether that's when people come to see me in my clinic somewhere on this journey. And every time they've just caught it. But at what cost? Lack of action is a massive problem. So there are two solutions. One is for me to work with coaches, trainers, speakers, gurus, and challenge them that actually what they need to be doing is taking people beyond just knowledge investment and getting them to begin taking action. The second solution is to work with you directly so that you can start taking action right now. And that's what I've done in building Limitless, turning your action into knowledge so that you can start to follow the stuff that seduces you, taking action whenever and wherever you want to. So where every other trainer and guru leaves you full of motivation and full of knowledge, but with no practical strategies to implement it, I'm going to walk the path with you, alongside you, not only helping you get clear on exactly what it is you want, but helping you explode all those excuses, limiting beliefs that tell you you can't and that you won't. And then I'm going to share with you my unique action methodology so you can begin to take your own action and turn that knowledge into something. And afterwards, as a result, you'll never need me again. You'll be off, living your limitless life and running your limitless business. This program is really going to annoy much of the training and development industry. Personal development gurus are going to have a price tag on my head. Because what this means is that you won't need to keep coming back again and again and again to replicate the learning. You'll be able to take all the learning you already have and turn it immediately into action. Limitless is a 90-day program, because 90 days is the optimum time it takes for you to install all the habits and routines that are necessary to consistently move from knowledge into action. It's going to be made up of workbooks, videos, and MP3s, all of which are designed to reinforce the learning as much as possible. We're going to work at a pace. There's a massive amount to do, and I want you to catch up on all those years of missed learning. I'm going to be your cheerleader. I'm going to be at the touchline, shouting you on, willing you to go. I'm also going to be the one that holds you accountable for what you deliver on. Same as you should hold me accountable if you're not getting what you need. Know that I'm going to be there, pushing you, nudging you to make the step change. If you've got some idea that this is going to be another one of those programs where you can sit back on the sofa, hope that I will, from a distance, reprogram your mind, that you can drink a cup of tea and eat donuts, then this is not the program for you. Switch off now, forget it. It isn't going to work. If, on the other hand, you're hungry to learn, you're hungry to take that knowledge and apply action, if you want more in your life, then I'm happy to work with you and for you to make that happen. This course is so jam-packed full of goodies, and it's going to get you 100% plus ROI on all the development programs you've ever been on. So once you've got all the learning from Limitless, it's going to stand the test of time, which means you can go back to all your old knowledge pots, your course books, your workshop notes, the books you kind of wanted to read at some point, and immediately turn them into action. Click the link below and take your first step of action today. That's going to lead you to the door that goes straight into the action arena where it all happens. I'm ready, so I look forward to seeing you on the other side.